Holy shit, look at this. What do we got going on here? 35 people here already. What is going on?
What are you
DC,
guys doing?
DC says I used Gorilla Tape. You did use Gorilla Tape. These things, holy smeg, my hands are like beat up from trying to take the tape off those bottles. How is everybody tonight, man? Obviously, you guys can see I got the consummate wrench with me tonight. The wrench of all wrenches, Mr. Trev Wilson. Thanks for joining me tonight, buddy.
Of course. I wish it was under different circumstances, but I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, so tonight kind of came from Trev and I just chit-chatting about doing a blind, and he's like, I was teasing him about his tasting notes. He was like, oh yeah, you know what this tastes like? Tastes like bourbon. So DC kind of said something of, well, why don't you guys do is it bourbon or not? And well, here we go. Now we've got one sample that's green. I don't know if you guys can see is green. We got one sample that's blue. We have no idea what's in any of these things. So Daniel Carter probably gave us some crazy shit.
I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not.
Let's say hi to some people here. DC, I did y'all right this time. I don't know if I'm buying that. I saw we had a bunch of people here early, pre-gamers. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. We got Trev Wilson, Keith Schmidt, Chris Sprague, Gary Black, Daniel Kerber, Will Henderson. What's up, dude? Mike Cook, Chris Buzalencia. That's my favorite name. Julie Like, how you doing, sweetheart? Still recovering from last night. I know. I was struggling trying to figure out whether or not I was going to be able to pull this off today or not. Who else did I see here? Porter Wilson 2020. What's up, Barn Door? Glad you could make it. Bubble Bath Bourbon, Uncle Buck, Mike Cook. That's my favorite name. Kevin Campbell, Dave Markowski, Slade Gullidge, Sugar Kitty. I don't know if I missed anybody. If I did, I'm sorry, but I'm glad you guys are all here. This is Kelsey Klein. How you doing, sweetheart? Good to see you. I'm glad you made it.
We got the full house tonight to watch us suffer.
Yeah, everybody's here to just laugh and laugh and laugh at us. Carrie Lynn Dolce's going to make an appearance tonight. No, Daniel, she's still down and out from yesterday too. So you just got what I figured is that if Carrie and Trevor were here, that the beautiful factor of the two of them would really, really accentuate how terrible I look. So I had to keep one of them off the stream. But we have some cool shit we're gonna give away tonight because we hit 2,000 subs this week. So thank you guys so much. I'm still in awe that anybody like comes and hangs out with me and wants to actually do this. But the fact that there's 2,000 of you that want to hang out and be a part of this is just absolutely mind-boggling and amazing to me. And I love you guys all so much for it. So Daniel Kerber is going to keep track of any super chats that we get, and every $5 that you put in, we'll put you in the running for the first giveaway is going to be this Mayor Pingree Red Label rye. We're going to give away an Eagle Rare, a bottle of Eagle Rare. We're going to give away these 3 cigars, which I think are freaking amazing. So this is like a hitter pack right here. This is a Fine and Rare by Alec Bradley, which is like impossible to get. A Blind Faith and a Lancero Coil. And then I'm going to give away 3 cigars that aren't Alec Bradley. So I know you guys are going to find that hard to believe because everything I do is Alec Bradley. I'm going to give away other cigars that I really love, which is an Oliva V, G, and O. So 3 different Olivas I'm going to give away. And then Chris Sprague, the amazing man that he is, has said he is going to donate a sample of Sam Houston 14, the Michigan edition, Mayor Pingree 13 Black Label, and the Joseph Magna Cigar Blend. So all that's 5 different giveaways that we're gonna hand out tonight. So jump in and take your shot at getting them. And dude, I'm so happy that you guys are all here and a part of it. It's absolutely amazing. Ben Elkhorn right out of the gate, $10.
Starting it off.
Hey, thanks, brother. Still blown away.
Dude, you reached 2,000 really fast.
Really fast.
I mean, you hit it. It was before you even started. It feels like you were at 1K, and then all of a sudden we're just like, "Oh, hey, you're at 2,000 now." It's like overnight.
You're like, what is happening? What is going on? I know. I'm blown away too, Trev. Roger D with a $4.99. Congrats on 2K. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. We are Brett and Marquardt said Chad and Sarah sent me. Thanks, Chad and Sarah. I didn't even know I knew I existed. Gonna start out with this, buddy. A little celebratory pour of a bottle that I know my buddy has, and I know that we can drink together. Little Old Fitz 9-year.
Oh yeah,
that has the best cork pop in the business. Old Fitz.
I was just about to say, you could kill a man with this.
Oh
you
yeah,
just throw this hard enough, they're out.
Yeah, they will be dead. Slade Gillett, congrats on 2K. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Trev, my dude, can't think of anybody that I would like to share this 2000 celebration within you, man. Thank you so much. Cheers.
Cheers, buddy. Congrats.
That's a peanutty gal right there.
Oh, yeah. And, dude, honestly, I instantly feel better because after last night, I woke up this morning feeling a little down and out. I struggled all day today.
You were wondering whether or not you were going to make it?
No, I knew I was trying so hard. I was drinking so much water. I took a bath. I was like, I got to get ready. I got to get in the zone, man.
Dude, that is so hilarious because I did the same exact thing. I was literally just sucking down water. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna soak in a tub. Maybe I'll hydrate through my skin a little bit. I'm struggling.
Like I just felt like maybe it would relax me. Maybe I'll stop feeling. I mean, I was feeling ill all day. But hey, I'm here. I'm feeling good.
Yeah, I am too. I think we've got it figured out. Will Henderson with a $5 super chat. Thanks, brother. Amy Boehm. Amy Boehm. That's what we're going with. Thanks for the $5 super chat. It's awesome. Appreciate it. Yeah, I was texting Shook today, and he's like, "Hey, sorry I had to bail on you." I'm like, "No, dude, it's okay. I get it. You know, you're busy and everything else." He's like, "How late you guys go?" I'm like, "Almost 1." He's like, "What?"
So, you know, what's funny is whenever we signed off, everyone was hitting end, and me and Gary P ended up talking for another probably 2 hours after that. We just kept going.
That's awesome. ADHD whiskey. Been looking forward to this. Friggin' love you guys. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. I'm looking forward to it too. Yeah, I Grubhub Taco Bell last night. I regretted it as soon as I hit send because I said it was going to be 35 minutes. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to be awake in 35 minutes. I might just have Taco Bell just sitting on my front porch until morning.
I honestly didn't feel bad when I went to bed. It's when I woke up with just the most gnarly headache. And I was like, oh gosh, maybe I did go a little far.
Julie took our approach. She stayed in the pool all day drinking water. I'm telling you, man, it was crazy. That was a fun night.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Holy smokes, 122 of you buggers in here already. That's amazing. Thank you. Unbelievable. Z-Man, congrats on the 2K. You're both keeping it real. Cheers. Yeah, well, that's what we do. It's the only thing we do. I mean, you're going to think it's really real when we start getting into these samples and we don't know if it's bourbon or not.
You'll see how good we are at this, how good I am at this, how bad I am.
Oh, you're killing it, man.
Look, Chad and Sarah's in here. See, they know you exist.
It's bourbon night. Hey, look at that. How you guys doing? Ron's wood turning shopping stuff. Thanks for the super chat. Andrew Bolin. I'm in for the giveaway. Chad and Sarah sending some people over. Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that, guys. That's awesome. Brazers. You guys blow. Yeah, that's pretty. I've been just impressed and blown away with all of the people that are coming out and supporting your channel, because the wrench, the idea of it is awesome, and not just because it was my idea. I mean,
it was all your idea.
You going to bed? Yeah. All right. Good night, buddy. Love you. The keyboard. Go to bed.
I saw him coming.
Yeah, he stuck right up on me, Spider-Man.
In, man. No, it's been awesome. Just the amount of people that's kind of just, I don't know, the support that I have gotten in just the short amount of time I've been doing this, it blows my mind. It simply blows my mind. So, and it's because of you. It's because of you. It's because of the other channels that everyone's about helping everyone out. So, and that's what I think's awesome about this. It's just well deserved. I mean, you're doing a great thing. Slade Gullich, thanks for the $10 super chat. Great night, and the headache proven. Ain't that the truth? I'm glad all of you suffered with us today.
Yeah. I tell you what, that was super fun. So those of you that don't have any idea what we're even talking about, last night we did a Patreon only Google Hangout, and it was a blast. We had I don't know, what was the most we had in at one time? Probably 16, 17 people at one time. But it was so awesome just having everybody chit chat and hang out and shoot the shit, get to know everybody, because I mean, I think it was Scary Peeper said it. He's like, this is so cool because I can actually put a face to all of you people that I've been chatting with in the stream. So Chad and Sarah, that's on 2K, and happy to see Trev Wilson's face. See, they're here for
goodness. Well, you know,
so much.
It was a bit more rough for me. I went live for 2 hours before the Google Meet. So I showed up already where I needed to be.
I went back and watched the rest of your live stream today, and I was cracking up, man. You're doing great, man.
We went down a deep rabbit hole.
Yeah, you did.
People just kept, hey, try that, try this.
De la cuisine. You're just both good people. Keep it up. Dude, what is it, like 4 a.m. where you're at? You're a trooper.
3, yeah, it's late.
John T. received the Pink Green cigars. Great pairing. I'm glad you like them, buddy. I tried to make sure that everything I sent out was right on point. So I'm glad that you thought so too. Josh Embry, the $5 super chat. Congrats on 2K climb. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it so much. Scary Peeper putting a face to the people. Did you really just say that? Yeah. So what do you think, Trev? Should we start this debacle, or
do we have to? We have to do this.
I gotta tell you, I'm nervous. I'm nervous as shit.
Are we gonna pour these whole things? I don't want to.
I don't think we should pour them all because they could be really off. Jerry Black with a $25 super chat. Congrats on 2K. Love what you're doing, brother. The hangout was awesome. It was, man, and I'm glad you were there. That was a lot of fun. Oh, all right.
So already I can tell you that there's something wrong about B. I mean, the camera doesn't even show it. It doesn't look like something I want to drink.
Yeah, yours looked oranger than mine. Oh, maybe not.
I think it's just maybe my light I have in front of me is just kind of.
Oh, that could be. Greer Crabtree says, Klein, you're not bad. And I appreciate that. That's actually one of the best compliments I've ever gotten. You're not horrible.
You're okay.
Yeah. World's okayest whiskey taste. Oh, I got to tell you, I just poured C, and I am so happy that it came out an actual bourbon color.
Okay, yeah, so because this is in a blue bottle, so that kind of gets me out.
We got a blue bottle. We got a green bottle. We got like Christmas going on here. Oh yeah, DC. Thanks, man. See, I know I gotta have people keep me on point. So this is what we've got right here. Any given Sunday, is it bourbon or not? You and Trev have the same 5 samples. You must decide if each sample is bourbon or something else. Scoring will be as follows: 1 point for the correct answer. Example: this is bourbon. This is not bourbon. See, these are the types of rules that Trevor follow.
This is what I'm talking about. Let's keep it simple.
If you think it's not bourbon, you have the opportunity for 1 bonus point if you can correctly guess what it is from the following choices. There is no scotch, rum, liquor, or rye. In the event of a tie, you must guess the proof on the finish him sample. The closest to guessing the exact proof wins.
You know what? We should just do that anyway.
Just do the. You really want to
do it? If we don't have a tie, we still have to do that.
Oh, all right.
We give the people what they want.
Yes, we'll give them what they want. I don't know if it's what we want, but we'll give them what they want. Oh, shit. The hammer's about to crush Primetime. That's probably true, Dan. Probably true.
Nah. You give me too much credit.
Oh.
Like, I don't really drink anything else other than bourbon. So I feel like he probably has sent some obscure version of all of these. So I don't know.
A is pretty nice. Will Henderson, $5 super chat. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you. A actually smells nice.
Okay, we're off to a good start.
Yeah.
We're off to a good start.
Ooh. It's got a little bit of a spice to it, but it's it's hold on.
It's just nice and sweet and pleasant. Nothing about this is jumping off as like, I don't know. Nothing great. No, not Malort. No,
Malort. I'll
like
throw Malort immediately.
Something really bad, I'm gonna smell it and we'll just be able to tell this is bad. And this is fine. Yeah. Whatever this is fine. How are you doing? Are you just gonna smell them all, or are you just gonna smell one and then taste one?
I'm probably gonna smell and taste all the way down and then come back. I had to taste A right away because it smelled super sweet, but there was a spice there. So I had to taste it while I was getting that spice smell in my nose, and it's. I
already know what that one is. I'm gonna go to B. I'm so confident.
All right. Moving on to B.
I'm gonna get into your head.
Ooh. Okay.
This smells really good too, especially for being so light looking in the bottle.
It's got some proof to it though. Like what do you get? I'm getting like a citrusy, like a caramel.
Yes. I almost said something and would have just given away my answer because I feel like I might. Let me just taste this and then I'll tell you.
Jesus, look at Trev. Trev's coming out 2 for 2 out of the gate. He's like, I know A, I know B. Let's just keep moving. What the hell is going on here?
I take it all back. I have no idea what this is now.
Ooh.
Huh.
At Trev Wilson, thanks for keeping your stream alive. Got to figure out how to work a live stream. Can you help? Z-Man.
Z-Man? What do you mean? Got to figure out how to work a live stream. Like you want to know how to do a live stream. Yes, I can help. It's super easy. You just need filming something that has a camera and log on to StreamYard because it's free.
Yeah, I got to tell you too, if you are going to start doing a live stream like for the first time, do it through StreamYard because it's easy as shit.
I think a good thing, and this is what I did a lot when I was first starting, just because I wanted to make sure I had it all down. When you go to StreamYard, you can click like it says record only. So you don't have to actually go live, but you can click it and it will pull up as if you are going live, and you can adjust your camera and all that stuff as if you are going live. So you can just mess with it and get used to it.
And you can, have these cool overlays like that one that Trev made me at the bottom there that says Destination Bourbon because he's a wonderful gentleman.
Well, we were talking about it today, and I was like, look, the more I'm trying to explain it to you, the more complicated it was getting. So I was like, I'm just going to do it for you.
See, I'm good at that. I play stupid. Like, I don't know how this works. Will somebody come over and edit my video for me, Dan?
And honestly, I have it I have it nailed down now. So if you need any kind of changes and stuff, I have all your stuff saved on my computer now. So you just have to tell me what you want and whatever.
You're the best, man. I gotta tell you, unbelievable. Did you smell C yet?
Yeah, this is different.
That's why
this is. There we go. We started on something. DC, C will be fun.
Oh, there we go. Mike Cook.
What is this?
Fun unless we give Trev time to taste them outside as well.
Listen here, Mike. You don't knock it until you try it. What is this?
I don't know. I'm guessing right now it's not bourbon.
Oh no!
No, Did you drink it? I don't know what I want to.
I have no words. It's just like sweat. It's someone's body odor.
Oh,
it has. Oh my gosh!
Wow.
It's like rotten.
Oh, yeah. It's like a really, really nasty. Like it's an oaky. I almost get like a rotten, like one of those old maple candies that your grandma had that like you'd never wanted to eat, but that was the only candy, so you like ate it anyway, and it was terrible.
Dude, this is bad.
Yep, I'm moving on. I'm saying that B or C is not bourbon.
That's rotten wood and human sweat. It's just, there we go. Now I'm mad.
All right, get back into D. You'll be happy.
D we're okay. A step back in the right direction.
Yep, we're going back in the right direction.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's delicious.
I know what that is.
Fucking Trev.
Look. I know what it is.
I don't know what it is.
So it's rum. What are the options again to choose from?
The bonus point is rum, liquor, rye.
Okay. Yeah, 100% without a doubt. I know what that is. I mean, come on. Is this really a competition, man? We're both semi-suffering here. I can't even tell you what I'm getting on this because it's going to tell you exactly what I know.
Well, I mean, you can tell me anything you want, buddy. I mean, I appreciate any and all hints you want to give.
No hints. But you know, and I know what that one.
I think I know what D is. I mean, you seem to know like what the bottle and everything was.
No. I'm not that good.
All right. I thought you were like, I instantly know what this one is. Tony Bag of Donuts 78. I love this game. Bourbon Junkie and Bourbon Night subscriber, adding you to the list. Thanks, Tony. That's fantastic. I appreciate you being here.
And you know that what I love about just being in literally every single person's chat is that I know every name and I kind of know where I see them and where I don't see them. So it's like I knew Tony he's always in It's Bourbon Nights chat.
That's awesome.
He's the regular.
I know. I think that's one of my favorite things about your chat is that you know everybody, and so you do like you'll call out people that are lurking, and you're like, I don't know you.
And I know everyone. Like I'm seeing some people in your chat right now that I don't even recognize. What lurkers?
Lurkers.
You're lurking over here now too, aren't you?
I like lurkers. Ooh, you smell an E?
Yeah.
It smells like cherry cough syrup.
Yeah, this is different. Or maybe it's not different. When you said that, it sparked something in me that made me.
AB Cigars, Alec, what's this Destination Bourbon thing? You know what it is, buddy.
Oh, yeah, he said earlier, Trev, where's your Alec Bradley shirt? I don't know. I don't know where it is.
Ooh, that's a lot oakier than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah,
based on the nose.
I thought maybe on the nose I kind of had a direction of what this could have been, but when I tasted it, it's kind of in left field.
Yeah, that it was so like honestly, it had that cherry cough syrupy like nose to it, but then that is like super oaky and a little bit of a little spicy.
It has a weird, and I say funk on a lot of things, like Old Turkey or something. I say funk. I want to change that word because this has something right. The first flavors you're getting has a bad funkiness to it.
Yeah.
To me, anyway, there's something weird.
No, I would agree with that completely.
And it's only right when it hits my palate. Like the first note I get is this. I don't know what to even call it. I feel like I've never tasted this taste before.
Well, in trying to, I think the nose and the palate are so different, it really fucks you up. Ethan Turk, love you guys and love what you do. Cheers to you both. Thanks, brother. $10 super chat. Josh Pence, loving this bourbon skirmish. Thanks, brother. I don't know what we'll call it, but Dan $15 super chat. My apology for the likes PDI last night. Public displays of intoxication. 15 is 14 more than I really care.
I need to get a pen. I need to start writing down my initial thoughts.
You gotta write shit down, man. This is your first rodeo. You should know what you're doing.
No, I have everything else ready but a pen. I'm up. I drink. There we go. Because there's some of them that stand out to me, like really. I feel like one of them I just knew exactly what it was. But I'm going to obviously go back through them and.
Yeah, I'm heading back. I've got. Boy, D smells so much different now that I'm coming off of E. And D smells good, man.
And I noticed when people send like a truly blind set to me, I realize just how hard it is, especially trying something. Once you try it the first go round, but then you try it on the tail end of something else, they could taste totally different. It could taste different than what you just had. If that makes sense.
Yeah, complete sense. Yep.
So
yeah, when you're circling back through, I mean, a lot of times when I come back through, I get something I've never seen before.
Yes.
Oh God! All right,
I think it's really just kind of it's what you had before it, and what we're having before this are weird combinations of things.
Yep. I went back and smelled C again. I'm not even going to drink that again. I'm just going to go back to B. Bubble Bath Bourbon says loser chugs Malort, right? No, and no.
See, it's crazy. When I come back to A, it honestly, having it on the after having E, it makes me solidify my answer. Whereas the first time through, I was questioning myself.
A solidifying your answer?
Yeah, I have it. I have my answer on that one. I'll show Dan. Bourbon
I'm
Junkie Dan, I'll show you how to do it.
confused. I'm confused a little bit on A.
On A?
Mm-hmm.
Well, good luck, brother. I'm on B.
Well, if you already, you already put it down, so I can talk it through with you, but my confusion is it smells like bourbon. It's got all the caramely characteristics, everything bourbon, and then when I drink it, I get a rye spice.
Yes.
So it's either a high rye bourbon or it's a baby rye.
This isn't a competition to me, let's face it. I get the same exact thing. The nose says this is bourbon. But then on the palate, the rye note is turned up, and that's what made me lean. I'm wanting to say rye, but it's not like, I feel like it would not be it could be a high rye bourbon for all I know.
Yeah,
the nose is so bourbon.
That's where I'm confused too. Is it's either a high rye bourbon or it's a baby rye, and I can't determine the difference. Dollar super chat from Carrie Lynn Dolceza. Thanks, babe. Appreciate that. Bev Porter. Hey, Mr. Klein. Hey, Mrs. Porter. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate you.
Bev Porter, the mother to the legend.
The mother to the legend.
What?
Hey, Tom Flanagan says DraftKings basically gave me $20 for free betting tonight, paying it forward. Thanks, Tom. Awesome. Appreciate that. Mama Porter in the house. I love it. Dude, I honestly, I'm just gonna.
I picked my first instinct and I went with it because I could talk myself into either of them, honestly.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing.
Someone in there said baby Saz. I feel like it could be a low rye or a high rye bourbon. I feel like it's in that wheelhouse.
Baby Saz has a sour note to it that I pick out pretty quickly.
But Baby Saz is a barely legal rye, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think it's Baby Saz. But I feel like it's a baby. It's so bourbony on the nose that I just think it's a high rye bourbon. That's what I'm going to say it is. But that finish, that's a definite rye finish. It's a rye forward finish.
It's spicy. That's, I don't know. I feel like the palate should be more telling of, the answer in my opinion.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But I don't know. And that's the problem. This is I do not have many ryes. I'm not experienced in the rye world, so I don't know. In fact, some of these, like once I get back down to some of these, there are notes that I've never had. Like, I don't know, man. I'm on B now.
Vegas Art, $10 super chat. Congrats on 2K. Great to see the community continuing to grow. Thanks, Vegas Art. I am just in awe of all of you all and the fact that we have such a good, close-knit group of everybody that basically hangs out together Sunday through Sunday. I mean, I think somebody is streaming within our community almost every day.
I think at this point, it's definitely every day.
Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it? I mean, you always know that you've got friends to hang out with, especially in this weird COVID time when you can't really hang out with everybody you want to. I get to hang out with all of you people that I actually want to hang out with too, which is great.
I think, Saturday was kind of the outlier day where not a lot of people regularly went live on, but now that Whiskey Central, I'm pretty sure she's going to be going Saturday. So
yeah,
there we go.
That's what she said. She's going to go in the late afternoon, right, on Saturday.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, taste C again, Destination Bourbon.
No. Dude, come on. What is bad?
Ugh. I don't like that.
Honestly, there are things in the nose that I can appreciate. Like it's kind of banana, maybe. Do you get some banana?
Nope. No, I get it's like a maple funk. That's what I get. Is like a cross between like that maple candy that's telling you about that the really crystallized sugar part of the maple, but in a bad way. In a really bad way.
I do not like this.
Nope.
To me, there's some kind of, and I don't know why I'm saying banana. It's like rotten banana. It's like I'm on an island and the banana tree is dead and all of the bananas have died too. But guess what? I'm starving. That's all I have. I have to eat it.
You've got to suck down a rotten banana.
And then I peel the banana and then this liquid comes out.
Oh, oh my God, you might be right. That if you ever lifted up a rotten banana and that juice that comes out.
Yeah, this is the juice. He just gives, this is rotten banana juice with a little bit of the dead tree in it too.
Yeah, I think that's the part that's throwing me off is there's actually the dead tree still in it that's bothering me. Oh shit, I just realized I never plugged my microphone in. Do I sound okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You sound no. No. Just no. That's my answer is no. Don't drink this.
Oh God.
I don't know. I don't know what that is. It's got to be. It's either some kind of nasty Caribbean rum or some nasty liqueur, but it's bad.
Oh,
it's got to be one of those because
it can't be rum. It's not sweet at all. There's so much sugar in rum, and there's nothing sweet in this. It's just shit. Oh, it's just shit.
I don't know. I'm just guessing, but I don't care. I don't care if I get it right. I want to know what this is, so I know to ban it forever.
Yeah.
It's not good. The nose is bad, but I can at least smell it a bit more. The taste is
rotten bananas aged in a dead tree. That could be it.
You just need.
I love rum.
You just need to burn this with fire.
Oh, just go back to E, and you'll be so much happier with your life.
Amy, sounds like C is that god awful basil Caribbean rye. What?
What? Oh, the Basil Hayden's Caribbean. Oh God, it tastes like burning. Yes, it does.
If it's that, then Basil Hayden, you should just burn all of their stuff with fire.
I mean, that's probably a good suggestion anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, stay away from it, but really stay away from this. I'm done. See, I'm done. I'm just gonna pick an answer, and I don't care.
I did the same thing. I'm like, I can't keep this up. This is gonna be the death of me. I can't get it. I honestly went back to E because it's the one that's throwing me off. I've got some answers. I don't know if they're good answers, but I've got some answers, and now I'm on the E is the one that I'm trying to figure out what it is.
Yeah, D. That's one I know.
Well, D's super easy.
Yeah.
Watch, we both get it wrong.
If we're both wrong, look, that's me and we're not going to give any notes on D, but nope. I feel like your answer is exactly what mine is. And if we're both wrong, then we just have to be done.
We're just going to quit.
We're the worst.
We literally both smelled it and drank it at the same. We're like, oh, we know this one.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, DC. Thank you, buddy. Every $5 super chat gets you into tonight's giveaway, and DC put it out on the board. So the sample pack is compliments of Chris Sprague. So thank you, Spragoo. You're the best. Appreciate that.
Yeah, there's a weird, and I can't describe it any other way of just a weird funk on this. Something that's not
are you
right.
on E?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had D. I confirmed my suspicions, and now I'm on to E.
Austin Phelps, congrats on the 2K, sipping Willet 4-year-old rye sample and saving the cigar for the birth of my daughter. Cheers, brother.
I don't know. I'm just gonna
see. I think D or E. I don't know that I really like it, but I think I know. I think I know what it is. Not like the actual bottle, just rather it's bourbon. Or not.
Honestly, once that there's something right on the very front of the palate that is so off-putting to me. But once that goes away, I am okay with it.
Yeah, the finish of it is like I agree. When you first drink it, you're like, "Ooh, I don't like that." But then the finish is, no, that's not so bad. Dan just told me I said "F you, Klein" 3 times last night. Super sorry. When he told me I said "F you" to him too, so I guess it's kind of standard. Nothing personal.
Hey, she didn't say it to me.
No, nobody ever says that to Trev. Lance Robbins, congrats on 2 million subs. #Fire Sean. Thank you. And yes, please. Patrick Fulmer, 2K, awesome MC. Cheers. Cheers to you too, brother. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Oh, so you think you got him down? Trev?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with my answers because I kind of just don't want to go through them again. Plus, I already promised we have to open this other one, and I feel like it might be bad. So I don't know.
Oh God, DC just said, Julie L, you said F you to me too. She was on a roll last night. Oh, Tyler Thompson, congrats on 2K. Love everyone sending each other terrible flights to do. Hilarious to watch. I'm glad you appreciate that.
Yeah, you know what, Tyler? Whatever, man.
Yeah, Tyler.
Thanks a lot.
Jerry Black, C maybe Foundry Bourbon Blend. Ask Sean at Bourbon Junkies. He loves it. Yeah, well, I don't know what C is, but I'm never going to buy a bottle of it. I'll tell you that.
You know, that's another thing, too, that kind of throws me off. I feel like I've had some really bad things that are called bourbon that do not taste like it. And it makes me wonder if some of these that I have different answers on, if it's just a bad version of something else. Like C could just be a really bad bourbon for all I know. I don't know.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right. It could be.
But I don't want to. I don't care. I'm not going back. It's so bad. I'm not going back.
You know the other thing to think about here that I didn't think about until just now? Jean de la Cuisine. Giveaways are cool. I also kind of like Sean. Then again, love you all. Thanks, brother. Is the last time I did one of these flights from DC, he told me they were all something different and they were all bourbons.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, DC insured me that it's not that bad or whatever, but I was also told to not trust DC. So it's probably all the same thing.
Yeah.
He's messing with us.
Yep. Blackfly says C is a Caribbean survival test. Yeah, that's about right. All right. Well, do you want to reveal your answer? See where you're at?
Yeah, let's do it. How are you going to do it? Are we going to go like one at a time?
Yeah. How about I'll start with A, and then you give me your A, and then you start with B, and then I'll give you my. We'll just do it that way.
So we're going to give our answers, and then we're going to reveal.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Don't you think that's what we should do?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Works for me.
So A I think is I wrote bourbon, not bourbon, bourbon, not bourbon, and then I stuck with bourbon. So I think A is a high rye bourbon.
Okay. So I said that it's not bourbon and that it's rye.
Okay.
So we're in the same ballpark. I feel like I could have talked myself into either of them, honestly.
Yeah. I think you were probably right with the palate is where the test really is when that rye spice on the end. But I've had bourbons that have that rye spice that lingers too. So
that nose though was really bourbony. So that's what was making me question everything.
It still, as I smell it right now, it smells like bourbon. All right. So what's your B?
B. I called B bourbon.
I called B bourbon as well. All right. So
I liked it. I liked the nose. I liked drinking it. So it's bourbon.
Agreed completely. It tasted good. It's got a nice sweetness to it. Little peanutty caramel. It has a little peppery finish. I liked it a lot. C I said was not bourbon and it was a liquor.
I wrote C is do not drink this, and that it was a liqueur. And I guessed that just because it's so bad. I feel like someone tried to flavor something and they had no business doing that.
Yeah.
It's not good.
There's something so off-putting about that I mean, not just the nose, but the palate, everything. It's just bad all the way around.
The palate is like a 10 out of 10 bad. The nose is like 8 out of 10 bad.
Yeah.
All right. D is this is the one we just dug our grave.
Go ahead.
I don't know. You go.
Okay. I said not bourbon, rye.
That's what I said. Has to be rye. 100% rye. It's rye. I'll dig the grave. I will jump down into the grave. It's rye.
Yeah, that one has to be. I mean, that's like straight, like, it's a good rye too.
Yeah. All right. And E was the one. My answer has a question mark to it because I just simply don't know. I said it's not bourbon and that it's rum.
Okay.
I don't know.
I said that it was bourbon only because of the cherry cough syrup note.
Yeah, I got that. It's just that weird, that front of the palate thing I got was like, because my thing with rum, I feel like the only rum I've ever had is like Captain Morgan. Okay. So I don't know anything about it. But that note, that off-putting, nasty note that I got on the front of that, I would associate with like molasses or something.
That's interesting. Yeah, so on the Wild Turkey 17 bottled and bond, which is not what I think this is, by the way, but that had that cherry cough syrupy, and I've gotten that on a couple of other older bourbons. So I'm guessing that it's probably 10, 15 years old, something like that, but some weird bourbon. That's why I got that note. I just can't get it out, that cough syrup.
It could, that if I could convince myself of that too, just because I said it's like it has some kind of weird funkiness to it. And maybe that's what it is. Oh, I guessed. I'm sticking with it.
We'll stick with it.
Question mark.
Right. All right. So we were only different than
A and E.
On A and E. Huh.
I don't know.
Mr. Whiskey Shits, $5 trying to catch up. All right, let's
do this. You open one and then I'll open one.
All right, I'm opening A.
All right. A.
Fuck.
What is it?
A's rare breed rye. It's a baby rye. Damn it.
Oh. It is baby rye because the nose is so bourbon, and then it could have gone either way on that one, honestly.
Yep. So you got I got 1 point for the correct answer. Or you got 1 point for the correct answer. And I got 0. You're opening B?
All right. Yeah, I'm opening B.
Okay.
And this is the one we both called as bourbon. B, Kentucky Owl Batch 9.
That's bourbon.
What is that? That's bourbon?
That's bourbon. Yep.
Okay. I didn't know.
Yeah. So we both got that one.
Okay.
So you're up 2-1. All right. I'm going into C. I really need to know what the hell this thing is.
This is the one we both said is a liqueur.
What? No fucking way. All right. Well, neither one of us got points.
What is it?
Clayton James Tennessee whiskey, technically bourbon.
Well, I don't care. Don't buy that stuff.
Do not buy it. Clayton James Tennessee
Oh
whiskey.
my gosh. What?
Wow. I've never even seen Clayton James, so I could not tell you.
The nose, I could convince myself after knowing what it is that it is bourbon, but the palate is no, it's not. Do not go there.
No. Oh my God, stay away from the Clayton James. Wow.
Oh, dude. Whatever. That's not.
Trev just comes with whatever.
That is. I don't even care.
Ugh.
This is the one we both called rye. If this isn't rye, this is the end of the stream, guys. So thank goodness. I thought I was going to have to quit YouTube as soon as I started. Wilderness Trail Rye.
All right, so we both got that one. So you're up 3-2 going into the last one. So, what is? Wait a minute. Well, I just saw something. ADHD whiskey said C was Scotch. I couldn't see that, honestly. If you wouldn't have said in there that none of them are Scotch.
I probably would have said this is a weird, meaty type Scotch or something.
Yep. I would have actually said that too. E. E is drum roll. Oh, Cream of Kentucky. 11 and a half years.
What?
It's a bourbon.
Whatever, dude. There's something weird on that.
Yeah, the 11 and a half Cream of Kentucky I've heard is really bad. I've heard the 13 year is really good. So I didn't think that it was really bad. It wasn't. It's got that weird note.
See, there's something on the front of that palate that I do not like. And it's not bourbon like. That singular note is so off to me.
So he sent us 3 bourbons and 2 ryes, essentially.
The more I go back to E, I don't care for it.
You do realize now we actually have to do the tiebreaker.
Yeah, we have a tie.
Yep.
Oh no. Oh no. I got to give props to DC too, because he always puts the coolest. Finish him.
Oh yeah.
DC always has the coolest packagings and stuff.
The Mortal Kombat, which right next to me, Mortal Kombat. Finish him.
Oh no. Have you poured yours yet?
Working on it right now.
It doesn't look right.
It looks like piss.
He sent us urine. I'm calling it now.
Oh.
No. What is this? I know what it is. I have PTSD from this.
Why? What is the tiebreaker?
I know what this is, man, because the same thing that I said about I've only had this once before, and I'm getting the same notes. I don't even care if we win. We can talk about what we're smelling.
Oh, it's Scotch.
It is. It's peated Scotch. It has to be.
But
It's
that's why he told us we have to guess
fire and meat.
He's an evil genius.
Yeah, we have to guess the proof, not even what it is.
No, he's an evil asshole genius that wants to make us drink this, knowing we're gonna hate it, to try to guess the proof.
Oh my god. This is meat. This is liquid meat.
Oh.
All right, so
I'm so afraid to drink this.
We're not even going to drink this yet. We have to get over 100 likes. There's 140 people watching this. You have to like right now.
There you go.
Yeah.
If we don't get 110 likes, we're not going to drink this.
Yes, please don't like the video.
There's 142 people here. If we don't get 150 likes, we're not drinking.
No.
Oh, Michelle Lynn, congrats. Love you both. Klein, thanks for sharing your love of bourbon. Hey, thanks for being such a great mod and such a great person, Michelle.
No, Michelle is awesome. Michelle is legend status.
Ah, shit. We're at 107 likes.
There we go. 110. Mine is refreshed. Whatever. All right. So another stipulation I forgot to add. You have to go check out my channel.
Oh, yeah.
You have to go check out Klein's Patreon page. You just have to do it all, okay? If you want to see more of this, maybe this isn't the place to come back to, but we'll do it for you. Tom Flanagan, I did say liquid meat. Oh. This is like here we go. Perfect scenario. I'm sitting at a campfire. I'm cooking a steak over the fire, and I accidentally dropped it into the fire. It burns, it cooks, it gets ashy, but then you know what? I have to eat it. I'm surviving. Blend it up, put it in this. Here you go.
Has anybody ever cooked with liquid smoke? So you get a bottle of liquid smoke, and you're supposed to put like little dashes in to give you smoke flavor to things that aren't smoky. This smells like somebody really fucked up and put like almost the whole bottle of liquid smoke in there, and on their steak.
Can I say something that might be shocking? The more I smell it, the more I kind of am okay with it.
It's not true for me. Oh.
Look, bubble bath, we'll drink it. Just let me get there.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I take it all back. I don't want to drink this. Oh, dude, that is... You should be cooking with this or something, or making a fire. I don't know. You should not be consuming this like this. Oh, it's so scary.
And I mean, proof wise, I mean, it feels middle of the road. I mean, like,
I didn't even think about that at all. I just let it. I embraced it. I soaked it in.
That was all I did, Trev. All I did was try to get the proof because I didn't want to drink it again. Oh.
Yeah. It's easy. It's middle of the road. Man, come on. What?
Only 55 entries for the 5 giveaways. That's great odds of winning bottles, hitter cigars, and samples. Get those super chats in now, Daniel Kerber says. Yeah, that's really good odds.
And those are some hitters.
Oh.
I haven't had the Pingree, the red. You said that's a rye?
Yeah, it's a Pingree rye. It's delicious.
All of the Pingree stuff that I have had is amazing.
Yeah.
They're doing it right up there.
They do really good stuff. This Pingree rye is like their own distillate, which is really good. I'm not going to be able to get that out of my mouth the entire night now.
It is. It's like it's the same thing of when you sit by a fire and that smell is just etched into your clothes and skin. Now it's in my mouth.
Yep.
It's on my tongue. It's just campfire in my mouth.
And it's just sitting there. It's like it won't go away.
I don't know, man. Like I can kind of understand why people would really like this, but it's just, I don't think it's for me.
I think it's what I can get out of it. So when I go back and smell it after I tasted it, it's almost, I almost smell like sweet cream butter. And I can see how once you acquire that taste, and that could be something that you would really love and seek out, but I don't know that I'll ever be able to acquire that.
And I'll stick with it. I enjoy the nose I'm actually enjoying the nose on this. The more I get into it, because I feel like I kind of get out of if I can put it past me that I'm supposed to drink this and I'm just smelling it, I can put myself in a place of, I'm just smelling smoked meat or something.
Yeah.
Which is good. But I don't want to drink liquefied smoke. I don't want to drink that smell. It makes me wish that this was food.
Yeah, well, I agree with you completely. Okay. Will Henderson, I'll throw another $5 super chat in. Thanks, brother. Andrew Buchanan, could be Balcone's campfire. Caitlin Brubaker, I can't wait to see what you are all drinking right now. Sounds like MB rolling dark-fired corn. Ugh.
I keep drinking it, expecting some different results.
Stop drinking it. DC says, evil laughter, loving this. The game played out perfect. Yeah, it really did, DC. You had $20 super chat. I hope it was worth it. Richie Z, cheers, Mike and Trev. $5 super chat. Rob R. It reset. Cheers. Keep trying the PD stuff. You'll eventually get there. I don't know,
yeah. Rob. I mean, I feel like, Rob, drink your own piss long enough. I bet you'd start liking it too. That doesn't mean I want
to. Start to become addicted to it. Doesn't mean you want it.
Man, that's just.
I
could see though, like if you really do enjoy this, I could see why. I mean, this lingers on and on and on. So if you really like this, it just sticks with you. It's awesome. It would be awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Stanley Wagner Jr. Let's do get the wrench to super chat level. And Bourbon Junkies cigars. Trev's looking sexy as usual. Yeah, Dan. The cigars that I'm giving away are Alec Bradley Fine and Rare, Alec Bradley Blind Faith, and a Coil Lancero. And then I'm also, the other pack of cigars is an Oliva V, O, and G. So there's 2 different cigar packs.
Yes. I'm up to 600, so I need another 400 people to come out of the woodworks. All you lurkers, because I know you're out there.
Lurking.
You're lurking, watching us suffer.
Dramhound, it's the Orange Label Rye Whiskey, the Pingree. Heath Harvey, I'm loving this. He sent you a sample of whatever they clean crime scenes with. Yeah, that's probably true. whatever it is, we probably shouldn't actually be drinking it. It's slowly killing us inside.
It's crazy that it's just still, it's as if I just had it and it's like just in my mouth. It's going to be in my mouth all night, I feel like.
Dramhound, the $5 super chat, send me the black label. Well, part of the giveaway is also samples from Chris Sprague. One of those samples happens to be the Pingree 13 black label, so you could win that. I don't even know. I honestly, Trev, I don't even know. I don't know what Scotch is proof out at. Some people were putting some 95, some 105. I don't know. I'm going to say 100 proof because I don't know.
I'm just gonna say 90. I don't know. I feel like it's not over 100. I feel like it cannot be high.
It doesn't feel like it's high, and I think that 100 might be too high. And the only reason I'm saying it is because some of the stuff people were saying was 95, and some of it was 105. So
yeah,
I just took the middle. And
I have no idea. I'm saying 90 because I don't want to say, like, I feel like a lot of Scotch I feel like is low, but
yeah. But I don't drink them, so I don't know.
I have no idea. I'm just gonna say 90. I don't know. I have no idea.
We got two more super chats. We got Pete is an acquired taste. It's very nice by a campfire. I imagine it is, Ron. And Tony Bag of Donuts says suffer. I hope it's the Nick Offerman Lagavulin. You want to open it or you want me to?
Let's do it. Tiebreaker.
Do it together.
I couldn't tell you. I have no idea what Scotch is, so I know it's not part of it to guess, but I couldn't even guess what this is.
Ardbeg Ugadale.
108
proof. Wow. We were both saying there's no way it's over 100.
I was like, dude, there's no way that's over 100. Wow. All right, so all of you Scotch people, what's the verdict on the Ardbeg Ugadale?
Ugadale, 108 proof.
That's something people enjoy? Is that something really good?
Jerry Black, Ardbeg Wee Beastie. Well, it was Ardbeg. Got that right.
Like, honestly, I like I'm liking the nose on it more just because it reminds me of smoked meats. But literally on the same hand, I don't like the taste because it tastes like smoked meats. And smoked meat should not be liquid.
Yeah, to me it has like a buttery, like a sweet buttery smokiness to the nose, but the taste is just not for me. That is just not my jam. It's my
pricey. Jam. I love that Ardbeg. Delicious. Love it.
Oogie is life, says Kilco. So, okay, as somebody in chat tell me this too. Is this is it expensive? Is it, obviously you guys all like it. I don't know anything about it. So I feel like I feel bad shitting on it because it's just not for me. I'm sure it's delicious. It's just not for me.
Well, it's like I was saying, I feel like I could see why people like this, and not only like it, I can see why someone would really like this. But I don't. My tongue says, dude, don't do that to me.
Hot Buttery Roll says DC is an evil genius. That's absolutely true. Tony Bag of Donuts says, wow, that was my first venture into Isla's, and I had to water it down. Now I'm a little more, I lost him. It went up. A little more accustomed.
Yep.
Yeah. So around $70 to $80. So
it makes me mad just because I like the nose on that, and then I drink it, and it's like everything that I'm hoping that my tongue would interpret, it's not.
See, my problem with the nose is kind of like you said when you first smelled it and you said you have PTSD about it. Like every scotch I've ever had has been bad. And so when I smell something that I think is scotch, my brain is automatically shutting it down.
Yep. It just says, nope, bad, don't do it. Don't drink it. You're not going to like it.
Yeah, you need to get the hell away from that because that's not good for anybody.
Which, I try, and that's why I've just been going back to it and like looking because I'm willing to try anything, but nothing's clicking yet. The switch has not been switched on, okay?
Nope, not for me either, man. That is not my jam. I don't know that it ever will be.
Like I could almost see myself like growing to like this smoky residue that's in my mouth just because it does remind me, it puts me at like a barbecue or something. Well, but I don't like it's the actual act of drinking it, and while it's in my mouth and the initial flavors is I don't want it and I don't like it.
Well, one thing I can tell you is that as far as scotches that I've had, this one does not linger as long. I don't have my whole mouth would the last one I had just sat there and I just had that peaty smokiness in my mouth, and it's like I woke up the next day like I smoked 4 cigars.
I mean, I don't know. To me, I taste smoke still. And granted, I have been going back quite a bit and trying it, but it's still there. It's definitely still smoke in my mouth.
Austin Phelps wants to know what's my favorite AB cigar. My favorite AB cigar is a release that is soon to be out, and you guys need to look for it because if Alec is still in here, he can attest. I think it's going to be out at the end of this year. It's called a Kintsugi. It's fantastic.
Everyone thinks they're going to convert me.
Yeah,
I don't think so. You can try, and I will try whatever you have me try, but I don't know.
I'm with Dave. Dave says bourbon's the bomb, scotch is the shit. So what? Tell me what the future holds for the bourbon wrench. You were talking the other day about actually doing videos, not just live streams. What's your plan there?
Honestly, it's been something I don't have anything in actual plan for that other than I know I just want to be able to grow. I mean, my audience now is live streams. I've done 11 live streams at this point, or 12. I don't even know what I'm at. And I feel like the people I have in there are just all the people from everyone's live streams, and I feel like to get to pass the hump and get into the 1,000 subs range, I need to put out actual videos, so kind of draw different people in. So I've been dabbling with the idea of what to do something over.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. But like, what were some of your ideas of what you thought you might do?
There's something I have in the pipeline, and I don't know. I don't want to. Maybe I should say it because I think it would be awesome. It's like a video. Okay, let me tell you this. Possibly one of my video ideas would be I've only tried Lot B in the Pappy line, and someone said, I want you to try all of them blind, and I figured I'm going to make a video where I try all of the Pappy line from 10 to 23 and have like a blind tasting of it. See which one, especially because it's like quadruple blind considering I've never had them. So I don't even know what they're like. So that's one of my ideas. That would be awesome to me.
No, I like that idea.
It's super. I mean, everyone sees the Pappy and they're going to be like, oh my God, what is that? You know, I think it'd be cool. I think it's a unique thing that I don't think I would have a lot of opportunity to do something like that. Just because the fact that I haven't tried them would make it just extra blind, you know?
Right. I think that doing something like that for you would be super cool, given the fact that you've never tried them before.
Yeah.
So you could go in and have all those samples and really get a feel for, do I like this or do I not like this? Or and you'd have your perfect opinion, and I think that'd make a great video. I like
people are saying, you know, the problem is finding it all. Farfetch'd who will send you. The thing is I have all of it lined up other than the 23. So that's my holdup is I got to find a sample of 23. And then that's probably something I'm going to do. So
yeah, that's cool.
I've thought of other videos too, because, you know, there's so many review videos and I'm not against putting them out, and I probably would put review videos out, but, you know, kind of like how you have this niche of like the vlog style video that you do. I feel like no one does something like that, and it's awesome. Like when you go to the liquor store, that's awesome. So I've been kind of dabbling at something like that I could do, like that's just different, other than just me sitting there telling you, hey, this is this bottle and this is what I think of it. Something a bit different.
Yeah, and that's you know, when you were saying that the other night, I was thinking to myself, like, what kind of videos can Trev make that coincide with his channel that isn't going to be just reviewing whiskey? You know, there's a lot of that out there. So yeah, anything that you can kind of put your spin on and your take on, you know, something like, hey, you know what? I don't get to try these things, and now I'm trying them, and this is just a regular guy that's telling you what he thinks.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of like that idea.
Well, I think it would be like, look, you hear all this hype, you hear all this stuff, and guess what? I've never tried them, and I'm about to try them all, and I'll tell you the definitive answer if you should even go looking for this crap.
Right.
I think it'd be cool.
I like it. Dramhound says Klein doesn't even do videos, Trev. Absolutely true. I really don't.
But he's put them out, and the ones that he's done attracts people. So, and you know, that's the thing. I feel like even just reviews, even if I just did take a random bottle and did a review of it, people who aren't really part of the community, when I say part of the community, part of like the live stream community, they find that stuff and they join in. So I've kind of thought about doing stuff too. Like, I don't want to just give you a review. I would much rather take bottles and compare them to each other than just saying, hey, this is this bottle, this is what I get on it. I would rather say, hey, this is this bottle, this bottle's the same price. We're trying them side by side, and I'm going to tell you which one I like better. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I like that. I mean, the pregame niche that you have is freaking awesome, and I know you're never going to stop doing that because that's the bread and butter. But
yeah,
sprinkle in a few videos in here and there. I mean, I think that would be. Honestly, what you might find is that, you know, editing them and all the time that's going to take to actually do all that, it might just be easier to do live streams. But
well, you know, that's the thing. I love doing live streams, and I love hanging out with everyone. But it's simply just to help me grow. You know, just to put the videos out and help my channel grow. But the live stream is that's what I even started doing this, and that's what I love doing. So
yeah,
and I like that blue collar bourbon tastings, and you know, that's kind of something I thought about, was like, you know, taking similar bottles and doing just head-to-head videos of, this is 100 proof and this price, and this brand has the same thing, same price, same proof. Let's head-to-head them and see what's up.
Yep.
I don't know.
No, that's another thing too. Like, okay, well, you can get this bottle of bourbon for $60, or you can get this one for $25. And I honestly think the $25 one's probably better, and this is why. There's a lot of people that love that shit too.
Yeah. Well, I thought maybe like the videos that I would want to do, I feel like I would want to do it live stream style, where it's like, I don't want to feel scripted. I don't want to sit there and be like, this is made by this. I just want to give you exactly what I think of it, exactly what I'm feeling. And I'm not going to, write down anything. I don't want to read something. I just want an honest, this is what I think of it. And you see on my lives how I rant about stuff. I'll go off on a tangent, and I feel like, I don't know, that would be my niche. Was just, I don't know. That's what I'm working. That's the future for me, I guess.
Whatever your niche is, whatever you decide to do, the advantage you have is that you're you and you're real, and people like you and they like what you have to say. So that's what makes your channel successful so far, and is going to continue, is that you're just you. You're out here being Trev Wilson.
Yeah. Not
trying to script something, not trying to be somebody you're not. And everybody loves you, and they love that about you. So that's what's going to do it.
Plus, I have the best support. I mean, this community, the support that everyone gives. I mean, when you say, hey, go check this channel out, look at how many people actually go and check the channel out. And they're like, oh, wow, that's how I even found these channels back in the day when I was learning about it. Is because I was watching one stream a week, and then they were like, hey, so-and-so is going live tomorrow or whatever, go check them out. And I'm like, well, I didn't even know they existed. Click them, see they're going live. I joined their lives, and I'm like, well, now I have something to do on Tuesdays too. So,
well, I appreciate you, man, and I appreciate you coming on the channel. I think probably going to start wrapping it up if my man Daniel wants to run the randomizer and start some giveaways.
Yeah, run it. Run the giveaway.
Let's see who's winning. Getting the goods, as they say. Oh, look at that. Stanley Wagner throwing a last-minute bid in. Trev, since you were in the military, why do you do something that involves military ran distilleries like lead slingers and such? Maybe that will work.
I mean, it's definitely, and something that I would, that's how I want my channel to be, is that I'm just open to anything. I don't want to do like specific things, like lock myself into things. I just want to give a variety of stuff. So just whatever I find is fun, because at the end of the day, I have to enjoy doing it, So, and to me, that would be awesome. And I don't know how I would go about it exactly, but it's something that I think would be kind of personal and pretty cool.
Yep, absolutely. Michelle Davilar says, Destination Bourbon agreed. I support Trev because after hanging out in Texas, I know that the Trev we see in the lives is the true Trev. That's your magic, is that you're you no matter what.
Well, that's something that, I don't know if it's just, I don't even know how to describe it other than I try to be me. I try to show you exactly who I am. When you meet me, this is what you get. Okay. This isn't going to be, that's why I don't want to feel scripted and stuff, because sometimes you see scripted people and whatever, and then you meet them and you're like, man, you're so cool. Like, why do you gotta, it's them, I don't know. I want to give you me. And I feel like people enjoy that. So.
Yeah, and honestly, that's one of the cool parts about this community. I think the guys that we hang out with all the time, right, that are part of this channel, all of our channels and everything, they're all real people.
Yeah.
Everybody, awesome. You look in the Bourbon Junkies and the page and everything else. It's cool people hanging out with cool people that are there to support each other and help each other out. I mean, and we give away things and we do everything because we want to hang out with cool people. And so when you watch our channels, I'll tell you, Matt Porter is the same guy. Dan and Sean are the same guys. Hot Buttery Rolls the same guy. All these, Trev, myself. When you meet us in person, you're gonna already know us because we're the same people.
And that's the coolest thing. Last year with the Bastards Ball and all these whiskey tubers were there. I got to meet so many of them. I met Dan and Sean. I met Jason, the Mash and Drum. I mean, I literally met everyone there. And then even people from the chat. And it was like, I remember thinking, man, this is going to be weird. Like, is this going to be awkward? But then when we were there, just everyone was, they were exactly the same. They were all just super cool people. It's like we already knew each other,
Mm-hmm.
They're on it. Everyone's honest. It's like, hey, this is who I am. And then you meet them and you just know them already. It feels like I already know these people. Yeah, and it's just because it's just their characters. They're all awesome people.
That's one of my favorite things is like, I went down to Kentucky, right? Met Sam and Bobby, and it was like that. They're exact same. Like hanging out with Sam and Bobby was just like, I feel like if we have a get together, we have a big group get together stuff. It's just, we're just hanging out. We're all there because we're buddies. We've been buddies online, and now we got to be buddies in real life. It's awesome. You want to hang out with me because I'm cool. That's absolutely right, Mrs. Porter. You're probably my favorite person I haven't met yet. Yeah, we do need a Junkies yearly meetup, Mr. Whiskey Shits. That's absolutely true.
Hey, I would be there.
Yep. All right, Kerber. So give us some winners. I can't shut her down without announcing winners again. I'm gonna end up getting myself in a lot of trouble. Watch Daniel checked out on us and
he said, give me 5 random numbers 1 through 75.
I'll give one, then you give one.
Just kidding. 1 through 76.
1 through 76. All right. 21.
So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to make it super random. I'm not even going to pick. I'm letting random pick for me. My first number is 18.
Okay, Google, give me a random number between 1 and 76. $59.
So there's 3. So I need one more.
No, you need one more, and then I need one
more, and then you'll do the last one.
Yep.
All right. What number did you just give?
59.
Oh, okay. So my next one's 54.
Okay. Okay, Google, give me a random number between 1 and 76. 37.
There we go. 42 for Dan's age.
That would be accurate. There we go.
We just gotta.
Destination Bourbon just put Brandon Craig in a timeout.
You guys are harsh. Here we go. The anticipation.
A random number, but I've never tried it on my phone. Amazing. Yeah, Kilco, get with the times, man.
I don't even think I have that set up on my phone, so I don't even mess with it.
21 is Jerry Black, won the MGP Rye. All right, Jerry.
There's 18.
18 is John T for the Eagle Rare. I just sent him something.
Are you writing these down?
Yeah, but Daniel's also going to send me everything through email too. So
okay. Uh-oh.
59 DC won the Hitter AB cigars. DC for making me drink scotch gets cigars. That just doesn't seem right.
That's messed up, man. Rerun it.
54 Blackfly wins the other cigars. Nice. And the last one is the samples of Sam Houston 14, Mayor Pingree 13, and Joseph Magnus cigar blend from Chris Sprague. Dude, I had a lot of fun hanging out with you tonight, buddy, and I've had a blast like watching you grow your channel and hanging out with you on your stream, which I appreciate. I'm glad you came on, man. This has been a lot of fun.
It's been awesome, and I'm glad you invited me over, man. You've welcomed me with open arms, and I couldn't be more appreciative of it.
No, I didn't have it any other way. DC says give them cigars to somebody else. What? Those are great cigars. If you don't smoke, I understand, but those are great cigars, man.
All right, there's 37.
Tom Flanagan. Okay, so Daniel is going to put my email in the chat here. So everybody, make sure that you email me your address so I can get all these things sent out to everyone.
Wait, so is DC gonna?
Yeah,
do we
DC,
need to rerun another winner?
Is that what you want us to do? Is rerun another winner for those cigars? There's a lot of people. I'll take them. I'll take them.
We'll rerun it.
Yeah, I mean, if he really doesn't want them, I mean, DC, you could just send him down to your buddy in South Georgia. Old barn door.
He says, "Yup."
Okay, we'll do one more. All right, Google. Okay, Google. Give me a random number between 1 and 76. Is that right?
Yeah.
Give me a random number between 1 and 76. 50.
We're all over the 50s tonight.
Yeah, a lot of 50s.
I've seen a couple people ask when I live stream or when I'm live streaming next.
Oh, Blackfly wants us to rerun for his. He doesn't smoke either.
What? Blackfly? We got, okay.
All right, so 50's the one cigar pack. The other one is...
I'll rerun it.
You're going to run it?
Yep.
Okay.
Hold on, let me out.
Patrick Fulmer won the cigars. Awesome.
All right, there we go. 68.
68. Oh, Blackfly, no worries, man. I'm sorry that you won something that we can't send you. So I'll tell you what, DC and Blackfly, both send me your addresses, and I'll send you some samples of some stuff. Because I feel bad that you guys won and didn't get to partake. There'll be some fun samples too.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the rest of this scotch.
Yeah, I hope you like it. Dramhound won the other cigars. Nice.
What? Didn't he say that? Didn't he say he wanted that?
Yeah, Dramhound, nice.
Your lucky day.
Lucky day. So I think we're gonna wrap it up. So everybody that Daniel, post my my email if you would please. It's MikeKlein21@gmail.com. And if you guys can send me your addresses, or you can reach out to me on Facebook. I'm sure most of you people know how to find me. So just make sure you get me your address so that I can get all of these samples and cigars and everything sent out. That would be awesome. And I love you guys so much. Thanks for coming out. Trev, thanks again for coming and hanging out, because it's just been so much fun. And you're just such an amazing dude. And I love hanging out with you.
I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I appreciate you letting me come on and kind of suffer with you tonight.
It was a little suffering, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been.
Yeah, I feel like it could have been worse. There was enough though. Enough for tonight.
Absolutely. So thanks everybody. We're gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be streaming. Carrie will be back with me next week, I think, but I'm gonna be streaming now Sundays at 9 with I Whiskey She Wines. Kind of taking a little sabbatical. I'm gonna slide into that spot because Sunday works really well for me, and hopefully it'll work really well for all of you guys, and we can always hang out on Sunday night. So I appreciate you all. I love you all. Trev, thanks again. And I'll see you guys in everyone else's chat all week.
See you guys.